sure this was an emotional day overall. Just kind of take me through what you saw out there today, likes, dislikes, just overall performance-wise.
Yeah, definitely emotional day. We knew there was a lot of just eyes. The whole city was here. They showed out, which was awesome. We had youth players here, and so first few minutes probably had a little bit of technical. You could tell the tightness of the team, but they definitely settled in. But yeah, I thought the players did well. We challenged them to we don't know exactly what we're stepping into. I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing that, but with a brand new league, not having any scouting film, not really knowing anybody, so making sure we did everything together. And I thought that they did that. We saw definitely really good moments, and then we want to make sure that we keep the perspective of this is a very long season. And so now we have a lot to work on, plus we kind of know it's good to find areas we can improve on and things that worked. We saw a lot of good stuff, and so it's nice. You're not just starting from scratch.
How much of a relief it is it just to have the first one in the books?
Honestly, it is. Again, because it is a relief because it was just so much unknown. And so now the players understand what game day looks like. They understand how awesome Spokane is, the crowd, the energy. And so it was kind of good to just get this one underneath our belts. We still got a point out of it, saw some good things to work on again, like I said, with the whole season ahead of us. But yeah, it's kind of nice to get this under our belt.
How did you feel about the crowd? Was that what you expected?
Yeah, it was awesome. I took a moment. It's kind of, you watch some professional games and you can't hear the commentating, but you can hear the crowd, and I can hear that behind me, and so it's dead quiet and you can hear the play going on, and then you hear eruptions, and so it was really neat. But yeah, the energy, we definitely felt the energy on the field. The players felt it even before the game, seeing everyone come out in the town, people commenting good luck and all of that. So we knew that we had the town on our backs and they had our backs, and no matter how the game was going, there was times that they had momentum and we did. We could feel that energy, and so we appreciate them coming out and hope that we made them proud tonight.
It's no secret that this was a big day for women, but seeing all of the youth soccer players out on the field, did that kind of put it in perspective?
Definitely, and we made sure that we were mentioned that to the players, and they even mentioned that themselves, that it's not just playing for a paycheck for us, it's playing to set the future of women's soccer for those youth players and taking it on to set a legacy for them. And so they were inspired. We've all been inspired by somebody out on the field at one time to make us want to be involved in the game, and they wanted to make sure they did that and honored that tonight, which I thought they did. They left everything out there for us tonight.
I noticed Taylor was wearing the armband tonight. Can you talk to us about that decision and how that came about?
It's pretty easy and something that we definitely got the players' voice on too. We wanted to make sure that all voices were heard, and it made it easy when the coaching staff felt the same way. But she's been a leader from day one. Relationships with everybody, just a calming presence, the calming voice that you definitely need in the midfield, especially with our style of play, liking to play through there, where you have somebody that no matter highs or lows, you have Taylor, you can lean on her. And so she's shown that not only in her play, her presence in the locker room, her presence in training, holding everyone accountable, holding herself accountable. She'll be the first one. When she messes up, Taylor, you can hear her say it, so it's pretty funny. But she's definitely a leader and the leader of our locker room.
With the first few touches that Amina Ekic took, it was like, oh, this is different.
Yes.
She posed a lot of threat immediately. Can you talk a little bit about her play?
Yeah, it was nice to see that. We challenged her just in this week. She's very good in small spaces, but she also has that second dimension to go 1v1, and so it was really neat that she was able to do both tonight, and it definitely created challenges for their back line. And so continue to do that as the chemistry, as the players, as we get to know each other more as it goes. Hopefully we'll see more of that, but I thought she was brilliant, setting things up not only for herself but for teammates, very creative on the ball. But yeah, I thought she did really well. It was cool to see her. She's quiet in the locker room but plays very loud on the field, which is really, I hope you guys see that too.
First goal ever scored for Velocity was from a penalty in the first 20 minutes. Same thing now for Zephyr FC.
Well, let's go.
Talk us through the moment of watching her step up and take that pen.
Honestly, it was confidence. Once I knew that they pointed to the circle, I knew she was going to bury it. But she's that type of technical player and has that confidence within herself, as you could see when she has that confidence to go 1v1 or build. And so once they pointed to that spot, I was actually at peace, honestly, because I knew she was going to bury it. I had very much confidence in her. And I love that she just picked it up and this is mine. There was no discussion. I love that presence.
Is there a decided pen taker?
That's next question. No, sure.
Okay. I think we just found something out tonight.
Yeah.
It seems like up until this point, there's been such a focus on chemistry, and understandably so. Moving forward, is there a shift in what the priority and what you guys need to work on is, or is that something?
Honestly, it's once now that we've established that chemistry and touching on kind of generalities within the game plan and our game models, now we can dive deep into moments, especially that we got to see tonight. Things that we need to clean up, things that worked well, we need to continue doing, what we need to change, stop, continue type of thing. And so we really wanted to lean in on making sure the chemistry was there, the players were working together, working hard together on all sides of the ball, and now we can kind of unpack and layer in a little bit more of the tactical details moving forward.
How'd you like the defensive effort? It seemed like maybe they had possession, or you were able to stymie a lot of those chances.
Yeah, we talked about that. Again, everything is a collective, and so hopefully you saw everyone. Forwards were defending, making sure they have two jobs, not just their mark, but screening out plays ahead of that. And so that's been something that we've been touching on, is defending collectively and attacking collectively. And I thought that's something that you can always control. The defending side of the ball is a want to, in my opinion, and it doesn't matter if your touch is off or you're buzzing around or you're jacked up because it's our first game. The defending side has to always be there. And so I thought that testament to the players, they're awesome. We never have to question their efforts and their abilities. But you saw that on the defending side, because that's a want to, and they want to be competitive and resilient for Spokane.
Real quick question. Katie Murray at left back, is that something that you had seen that you were comfortable with, that you wanted to try her out there? That was a little bit of a surprise to me.
Yeah, I think she definitely plays a modern outside back, and she's speed, athleticism, grittiness on the defending side. She'll do a run through a wall and protect her teammates, and definitely almost an end line to end line back, a modern outside back. And so this is all learning process and trying different things and rotations, and she did well. As you see, she's our dog back there, and so she leads the charge in the back line, and it was a natural fit with our style of play to put her out there so that she can do what she does best.